custody.
Right. So you want to know whether or not the Lord took care of it because you obeyed orders.
Kind of one concert.
That's the only way the Lord will ever take care of you. The Lord will never take care of you if you don't obey him. What's the proof? That's why he got shot. Or shot at.
Like he didn't get he shot the one brother shot at the other brother. He shot a 4-year-old girl.
Well, that's why he's in a problem. That's why he's in that's why he's in a predicament. Jail, court, shot, dead, same thing. That's why he's in an issue, because he does not follow the Lord. So if you want to know whether or not the Lord did that on your behalf because you listen to Captain Zariak, yes. You understand? When you listen to what someone tells you to do, a priest and prophet in this school gives you an order: go home, do not exact vengeance. Make sure it's good. That is 100% the Lord doing what you want to do for yourself. You understand? You want to go over there and kill him. Maybe the Lord ain't want to kill him. Maybe the Lord just want to put him in jail. Maybe the Lord just want to get him beat up. Maybe the Lord's going to wait till his next life. What do you know? Nothing. You just want to exact vengeance on your own because you feel played. No, that's not how it works. For the Lord do that on your behalf, there's a good chance the Lord did that on your behalf. On the behalf of you listening to the counsel of a priest and prophet that he has ordained. You understand? And the Lord protects his men. He protects his soldiers. You understand? He's never going to let you just get defeated in the field. You understand?
Come on, concert. Now, the second part of that question is, because he is a Jake, he is Israel. I do know that. Mm-hmm. Now, I personally feel sorry for the brother. Is that wrong for me to feel sorry for the brother and want to pray for the brother and pray that the worst don't happen to him?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You want to know why? They stoned Stephen to death in Acts. What did Stephen say as they were stoning him? Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. As they're stoning him, you know what a stone feel like? As they're hitting him, I ain't talking about a rock. I'm talking about a stone. A bunch of men with man strength picking up stones the size of your damn hand and hitting him with it till he's dead. And as this happened, he said, "Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do." Done here.
John Muhammad said the other day, nobody throws a rock or baseball like a Simeonite. He said, "Could you imagine getting stoned by one of them?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the Lord, right? The Lord protecting you. The Lord not letting you feel like you're slighted. That brother did something. Now it depends. I don't know the whole situation, right? That happened with him and him and y'all, or him and a young man. But the fact that you listen to the Lord because you listen to Captain Zariak, the Lord did that on your behalf. Now you feeling like you don't want him to go through the worst of it. Like, okay, yeah, you shouldn't mess with a priest and prophet. At the same time, I don't want to see you dead, man. You know what I'm saying? I pray for you. Like, the Lord finds it's honorable. It's honorable for you to get slighted by your brother, for vengeance to be brought down on him, and for you to see the vengeance and still mourn for your brother. That's a righteous thing. That's righteous for you to look at that and go, "Damn, man, I know you tried to shoot me, and the Lord got you for that. But damn, I ain't want to see you dead. You a black man like me." Right. It's enough of that happening. It's enough of us dying by our enemies. It's enough of us getting buried from all types of diseases because we don't listen to the Lord. It's enough of that going on. I don't want to see you die too. At the same time, you a man and you a priest and you a prophet, so the Lord was going to protect you, and you want to feel like you want to protect yourself as well. When you see that happening to him, it's a good thing for you to feel what we call empathy. You understand? I know why you thought about killing me, because you a destroyed brother in the world who has no sense of brotherhood. Somebody did something to you as a child, as a kid. You ain't had no daddy, whatever the hell went on to make you not understand brotherhood. You just wasn't around the priests and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K, so you don't properly understand brotherhood. And for that, I mourn for you. I mourn you don't have the chance to live a good life that you have to reap the benefits, the consequences of your actions. I mourn for you. That's a good thing. But just understand the Lord probably still gonna do it to him.
Come on, call, sir.
All right. We're stiff necked. That's something we understand. Half of us in here wouldn't be in here if the Lord ain't do half the things he did to us. Just keep it real. So you should mourn for him. That lets that you know you're in the right place. You understand? I'm in the right spot when you could try to do something to me and I still mourn for you. Like, damn, brother, I wish you wouldn't have tried that, man. You know you're in the right spot. You understand?
Come on, call, sir.
Because you wouldn't be here if you didn't get messed up by the Lord. And then these brothers in here say, I pray for those brothers out there doing ignorant stuff, praying every night, praying after every class, reciting them goddamn prayers. You probably wouldn't have came in. So it's a good thing. Now you just channel that into helping the other brothers before they do stupid stuff that gets them life in jail. You understand? You channel that when we on the camp corner and stuff like that to help those brothers before they get life, before they get murdered. All right?
Right.
Any other questions? If not, give me Isaiah 1. Y'all heard about we ain't got no gas in this country. Oh, there's no gas in Atlanta. There's no gas in North Carolina. There's just no gas. There's just no gas. I ain't been to the gas station since this happened, so I don't know about Jersey. But, I'm not itching to go to find out neither. You understand? There's no gas. Apparently, there's no gas out. And your beloved president, Joe Biden, is going to use this as a reason to go back in the Middle East. He's going to go right back in the Middle East. You see what's happening in Israel and Hamas launching rockets. Israel got the Iron Dome defense intercepting the rockets. Palestine is, let me tell you something, to give you perspective. Palestine is the size of a penny. You understand? Israel is the size of a dome. Just give you perspective. Palestine said, we going out with a bang. It's just not going down like that. Y'all done been torturing us out. Let me give you some history on it before I give you Isaiah 1. Palestine was that whole area. That entire goddamn area was Palestine. As you know, those bastards, they're not Jewish. You know that. When they went over there and had a UN meeting, the president, the old Egyptian president, Nasser al-something, said, we can't accept you. You left black and came back white. I will never accept you. The whole world knows that is not the Jews. They just don't tell you you're the Jews because what does that benefit them? But they still hold a grudge for those fake ones taking your heritage, using it to rule over them. They're angry at them. They're mad. And Palestine did not want to give them none of their land. They wanted to establish a Jewish state, right? It wasn't good enough that they took your identity already, ruled Hollywood, ruled everything. It wasn't good enough. Every newspaper station, go look this up. When you go back to the newspapers, there's 3,000 different newspapers. No, there's not. There's like 6 corporations, and they have spinoffs. When you tie them back, they're all Jewish owned. Your media stations, you think you got CBS and VH1 and Fox and this and MTV, they all tied back, and you get stuff like Viacom and things of that nature, and those are all Jewish owned. It wasn't good enough. That just wasn't good enough. They needed a state. Now, where did they want the state at? Where Israel historically was. Why wasn't there an Israel there already? Because the real Israelites had left 1,000 years ago. More than that. When was this state created? 1946. When did you leave? 70 AD. Almost 2,000 years ago, you left. Whether there was a sprinkle of you there or not, the population of us left. You understand?
Right.
There was no state anymore. There was no rulership of Israel there anymore because we all ran into Africa and then we got enslaved and we're here. You understand? Here in South America and all that. And, so in 1946, the UN, with all its powerful countries, strong-armed Palestine and said, guess what's about to happen? You are going to allow us to cut a piece of your land for Israel. And of course, there was resistance, and they're going to have you believe there's resistance because they just hate God's chosen people. They hate them. They resisted because that's not their land. Those heathens,
Right.
your oppressor came out the caves. They know that. And they refused and said, we're not giving none of our land. The UN strong-armed them. You know how many nations in the UN? All those nations versus Palestine. They couldn't handle that out. They can't even handle Israel right now. They couldn't handle that. They strong-armed them and cut a piece out for Israel, right? This is Palestine is, let's say, 100 square feet. Just throw a number. They cut out 15 for Israel. By 1946, they established it. 1947, they cut out that piece. By 1967, Israel was damn near half of that land.
Right.
So out of 100 square feet, Israel would have been about 50. Fast forward to today, Palestine is the penny size. And Israel is the 100 square foot. So, yes, they're launching missiles at Israel. Yes, they are. And your president, the president of the United States, that everybody's supposedly, the president with 81 million votes, the president who went and took the top off the election, the president who said he had a cure for COVID and did nothing. Your president, the president of the United States of America, is going to use this to go back into the Middle East. Why? What was the big thing between Trump and Biden? If y'all don't know, between their supporters, Trump is pulling us out of the East. Biden wants us to go. He's going to want us to go back. Right? As we voted, we said, "What? That's not true. That's not true." What's about to happen? He said, well, we want to pull out by 2022. He said something like that. He's like, I want to pull us all out. The same thing Obama said this. I want y'all to know that. Obama said, we're pulling y'all out by X amount of day. By this date, we're going to get them all out. He did not do it, of course. Obama didn't do it. He withdrew some troops and got massive praise, and everybody forgot about the thousands that was over there. You understand? And Biden said, by such and such date, we will withdraw the troops out. And like the Bible says, World War III is imminent. So what Biden is going to do is he's going to send troops into the Middle East again. For what? Stability. You got to make them stable. I mean, look at me launching missiles. This one is fighting back. This one hit kids. This one hit a hospital. Oh, man, we got to go there for stability. As if you didn't start this. Why am I mentioning that when I talked about gas? The white man installed everybody's gas. Everybody's gas. If he ever left the United States and went east, he left for gas. You understand? He went there and stole oil. Stole oil. The Bible said Ishmael was going to have 12 princes. What made them princes? What gave them wealth? Oil.
Yeah.
Oil. And the white man being blessed with the sword, what did he do to get that wealth? Killed and said, there's a new terrorist group. Let's go get them. And there's another one. Let's go get them. And the whole time he's getting oil. Akim, World War III been started. It's not about to start. It has been started. And now, you ain't got no goddamn gas. You ain't got no damn gas. How the hell you going to get to Amazon? How the hell you going to get to Walmart? How you going to do all that out? You just ain't got no gas. And I'm going to throw y'all a little something just so y'all can know how cunning the devil is. Just so you know how cunning he is and how those stimulus checks was never yours.
Yeah.
Give me Isaiah 1:1.
The book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, and the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Azar, Hezekiah, and kings of Judah.
Go ahead.
O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Most High hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider.
The world, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all before they force y'all to know. The world is about to tell you to care for Israel. I'm about to tell you, I'm online, listening, reading these damn white people's comments, and it's all, well, they launched missiles first, and blah, 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 and it's, well, they hit children. They could have hit children. They had to initiate the Iron Dome defense. So Palestine shouldn't have done that. They've been trying to fight them. They are a terrorist group. They're protecting themselves from terrorists. Y'all started this in 1946 when you went into somebody else's land and said, you are going to give me this. Not just give me this. You are going to allow me to cut this portion out for this people who are pretending to deserve this, who are pretending this is their land. You started this. You initiated the conflict. They're about to tell you to care for Israel. And guess what black people are going to do? How ironic is it that you about to care for Israel, but you don't give a damn about Israel? You don't give a damn about yourself. Right. You don't give a damn about your brother, your sister, your auntie, your mother, your father, your uncle. You don't give a damn about following no damn law. But now you about to go pretend you care for Israel. You're Israel. You about to go pretend to care about that goddamn heathen in your country who has set up heathen religions in your capital city. Has the marketplace split between a false god that was created by a man who was jealous of you. And you about to go cry for them. And you're going to be posting online, and the black journalists going to be writing think pieces and all that about how Israel and Palestine conflict could have been avoided, why Palestine shouldn't do it. Here's the title. How can black people help Israel? Now stop smoking weed. I mean, stop smoking weed and you might be able to help Israel because Israel's in the hood. Israel's in the hood. That land may be named Israel, but that is not Israel out here. That's not Israel. Israel is wherever the hell you are. You understand? Israel is where home is where you are. Like the scriptures say, a temple ain't no goddamn building, and a temple's where you and your brothers are. That's the damn temple. You understand? Israel is where you are. It's where you are. That's why New York is spiritually New Jerusalem. How can it be that if we're not in Jerusalem? Because it's where we are. It's where the truth came back. You understand? Right. That's why it can be spiritual Jerusalem, Hakeem. But they about to have us caring about Israel. And the Bible says what? In 3?
The ox knoweth his owner.
An ox knows who owns him. Go ahead.
And the ass his master's crib.
A donkey knows how to find his way home. Right.
But Israel doth not know.
You about to read all these goddamn headlines and have no sympathy for yourself. Yeah. For yourself. They stole this from you. You left that land 2,000 years ago. It's so egregious that an Egyptian stood up and said, you ain't the real Israelites. Our biggest slavery outside of America, their leader said, you ain't the real Israelites. That's how egregious the crime of pretending to be us is. And we're about to go cry for them. Those are white people and Turkish people and Arabs in that land. That is not you. That's not anyone you should care about. Last I checked, the Israelites were black unto the ground. You understand? All right. I go on for days. United States gives $3.8 billion to Israel every year. That's $10 million a day. $10 million a day. You know, Israel got free healthcare, free education system. The standard of living is greater than America's. But when they put it on TV, what'd you see? Deserts, bombs, hospitals all destroyed. Oh, It's so horrible. The Gaza, all 2015, the Gaza Strip. They live better over there than you do over there. Because the country that enslaved you and set them up gives them $10 million a year for a Holocaust. For a Holocaust. Not the 99 million that got killed on the slave boats on the way over here. Not who died in slavery. On the way over here, 99 million of you died. Of us died on the way over here. But they had what? At best. And there's so much evidence pointing to this being an inflated number. 6 million. 99 million just on the way over versus 6 million. 99 million. And then it later got converted to psychological slavery that's still going on today. But they get $10 million a day. You know what they gave you? You had to fight for this. $200. $200. And then 600, 1400. And by the time they gave you that 14, they was exhausted. They said, look, we didn't give y'all so goddamn much. Y'all gonna have to go back to work for 50 hours, 60 hours a week. Because we done gave y'all everything we got. Meanwhile, Israel getting $10 million a day. A day. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Go ahead, real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I may say, Israel, them so-called Jews, Amalekites, they not just getting that from America, you're getting it from Germany as well.
Yeah, I know.
All through Europe. You can imagine how much money they get.
They have free healthcare. Free healthcare. Free education system. The standard of living is better than the free world. They teach you, let me tell you what they put on TV. If you don't know, you might not even know you think this because it's so subconscious. They tell you wake up at 3 a.m, just get a cup of water. What's on your TV? Would you like to donate 5 cents?
Right.
They tell you like, the fuck? Who's that? Anyway, go get this damn water from this lead and filled tap water. Let me go get some damn water right quick. You want some water? You go back to sleep. You don't even know they trying to indoctrinate you while you sleep. And you wake up and you don't even realize you have sympathy for them. You don't even realize you really think all of them over there have their ribs touching. You really think that. Go over there. Why do you think celebrities get rich and go to Dubai? Because Dubai's ribs ain't touching. There's not. They're gonna have you believe all those countries over there got their ribs touching, but they go over there because they're rich, filthy rich. Filthy rich. Israel is so damn rich that if you get cancer, they can treat you for free. You understand that? If you beat cancer, you know the bill that's coming in the mail for you? You could have just died. You just died. I mean, you're gonna be working to death anyway for the rest of your life to pay that damn bill off. You could have just died. I mean, goddamn. You'll be back. You won't be, Lord willing, he'll be back with cancer. So, I mean, you're starting over. You're starting over, They're filthy rich. But they conditioned you to have sympathy for them. And now the headlines that's going to be on the newspapers and the media outlets is going to try to get more sympathy from you and more money. More 3 a.m. infomercials. More kids with their ribs touching. 1 second. Give me 4. Hold on, give me that last part of 3.
Calm. But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
You don't even consider. Listen to everything they say about Israel. If you even speak, Deshaun Jackson, he ain't even really say nothing out of line. He said, black people are real Jews. Nick Cannon, he ain't really say nothing out of line. Like nothing that a white Jew could actually see as disrespectful or distasteful or something. It's simply that you're saying something that they don't agree with, that they don't want to be said. That's it. You don't even stop and think. They censor you every time you say something supposedly anti-Semitic. Forgetting the fact that Arabs are Semitic, the Chinese are Semitic, the Japanese are Semitic. Forget all that. Every time you say something that's supposedly anti-Semitic, you damn near going to jail. You cancel, you lose all your money, all your endorsements, you banned to the shadow realm. You don't think, well, damn, the Jews are one hated people in the Bible, huh? They must be. Look how they protect them nowadays. Wow. And the Bible said they're going to be hated forever. So them white people just going to be going through that forever. Wow. You don't ever stop to think. Just maybe. Someone who runs the Diamond District in Brooklyn, someone who runs every magazine and major media outlet, someone who runs Hollywood, runs Bollywood over in India. If you don't, that's the India version of Hollywood. Just maybe he's not the oppressed. Maybe. Perhaps the man who has a large number of his population can go just jump on a private jet whenever he feels like. Perhaps the man who can just fly to Bucharest and rent out a castle if he feels like can buy a country. You know, Queen Elizabeth, you know how much land Queen Elizabeth owned? I ain't getting into that. She don't just own England. You know how much land she owned? She owned parts of Africa, Asia, America. Australia. Come on. Australia fighting for their freedom right now. Just perhaps. These people aren't oppressed, but instead are benefiting from something else in this earth. And just maybe the ones with lead in their tap water who can't even afford the good water because your STEMI check going to gas now. Can't afford the gas. Gas going back up to $5 a gallon like how it was about a decade ago. And black people know how hurt that was. God damn, you fill your car up, it's $50, $60. You look at that damn thing like about to shed a tear in the goddamn car. You're giving them your car, you like let go. And you won't let go of the car because you know all you got is $63 on that goddamn car. And that gas gonna run you about $59. You already know. You trying to weigh out your dinner with the rest of the damn money on the car. Perhaps you're the oppressed. Perhaps you being stuck in the hood, dying from gang violence and gun violence and police violence and oppression and being unrightly jailed, getting beat down on a corner by a cop, getting choked out till you call for your mother.
Right.
And they give the murderer a chance for a retrial.
Right.
Perhaps you're oppressed. Just maybe, because it does say the Jews are black, but you doth not know. And you don't, it's bad enough you don't know. You don't even consider. You so goddamn, black people so damn compassionate, it's bad. It's bad. You so damn compassionate, you just be like, I know I can't afford no food, no clothes, no shelter, no water, but I'm gonna send some money to those people in Israel because what Palestine is doing to them is horrible. Like, damn, damn. You ain't got no damn water, but you got enough energy to give Israel over Palestine. Come on. Perhaps they're not oppressed. Perhaps you are. Perhaps this whole outrage about being anti-Semitic, perhaps you deserve that. Perhaps when you get shot in the street, the whole world should come to your defense. How dare you? You shot an Israelite? Oh, you know you about to go to jail. Shoot a Jewish man. I dare you. See what happened in Jersey City? I dare you. I dare you. Go do it. Go do it. I dare you. Please. Please. Go ahead, Kashak.
If I may, sir, aren't they Houthis over there, like Benzes and BMWs?
That's their Houthi.
Their Houthis are.
That's the car where you be like, that's the car, you ain't got no money.
Right.
You ain't got no money. You got
a Benz over
you got an
there.
S-Class. Not
Right.
No, not an E-Class. Not a 3 Series. A 7 Series. A 8. That's not really money to them. That ain't bread to them. That's bread to you. To them, that's like, damn, man, I wish I could get out this rent, man. Money been down. I can only afford a 725. Ah, man, damn. That's down. You get a 725i, your windows roll down every block you roll through, trying to make sure everybody see you with the goddamn 725i because you done spend every lick of money that you got on that 725i, and it better work. A woman better fall off the sky and hit that damn passenger seat. It better work. You understand? It better work. You go over there, it's like, damn, all I can get is a 725i. Like, that's a hoopty.
I was over there in Ishmael's land. I guess you can call it fighting. I wasn't doing no fighting, but transporting missiles and bombs. Anyway, they ain't got nothing to do with anything. They was rolling around. They taxis was 550s, 350s.
Yeah.
They tax this Ishmael. We ain't talking about Amalek.
You know what a taxi is over here? A full fusion. You know what a full fusion do? If it's an automatic, it break down. It break down about 130,000 miles. You got to change the transmission. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
One more.
Go ahead.
Sloppy. Didn't the Jews create the Lexus itself?
I'm not sure.
Con.
They may have just to not buy a goddamn BMW.
They just may not buy BMW and Benz. They created the brand Lexus.
All that goddamn money over there, they ain't buying no goddamn Beamer. They ain't buying nothing German still to this day. To this day, they say, you put us in ovens, we will not buy what you make. What do? You give us $1,200 checks out. We all in Macy's. We all in Marshalls. We up in Edmont. Everything you made. I'm like, yeah. Well, Raheem's soul food spot is bare. There's not a soul in there.
Right.
The brother, the Jake who's making sneakers, there's brothers who do that. Barely getting any business. But Nike is rich. Jordan is rich. Adidas is rich. They got more. They're wiser. They're wiser because they're using your. They know that if I give my money to my oppressor, I'm never going to win. So why the hell would I do that? Mind you, to their oppressor. They're the same damn race. To their oppressor. Yeah. You don't even consider them. You don't consider these things. These ain't things that cross your mind. These things don't cross your mind. What crosses your mind is if I bust my behind every week, 50 or 60 hours, I could get that I eventually. The gas go to $5. But if I just pull 5 extra hours every week, I won't even feel that gas hit. I won't even feel that. It'd be like it don't exist. I mean, at some point, when you read that the Jews are oppressed, at some point you gotta look in the goddamn mirror. I know we like to persevere, and black people are known for getting through things, but at some point you gotta realize as much stuff as you get through, that don't mean you're not oppressed. Because why the hell do you have to get through stuff? They don't get through nothing. You know, when they born, you know how they get good credit? I'm gonna put y'all on to something. You know, we get good credit. I mean, nobody probably know this. How do white people get good credit? How does a white person get good credit?
I'm taking a stab at it. They parents start building up their credit while they're babies.
As soon as they born. When you come out, you can put your kid on your credit line. And then when that kid turns 18, that kid has 18 years of credit and 18 years of good credit. That's an instant 850. Instant. 18 years of debt, but on time payments. That's what they like to see. You have some debt, but you pay it on time. They like to see that. 850. Instantly. Instantly. They don't go through nothing. They don't go through a damn thing. Meanwhile, you running around the goddamn street with a diaper heavy as hell. Your diaper heavy as hell. Ain't nobody changed you in 2 days. You got a rash beyond rashes. No one trains you in 2 goddamn days. You got to fight through that. Your sneakers is talking while you going to school.
Right.
Barking like speakers. You got to fight through that. You got to fight. You pour the damn cereal in the bowl. You got to pick the roach out. You got to fight through that. You got to fight. There's no dinner that night. There's no dinner that night. 1 second. There's no dinner. You got to fight through that. You understand? You got to fight through those things. When you go to sleep and it's bread for dinner, and it's a syrup sandwich, and it's a mayonnaise sandwich. I seen somebody put ice in the middle of bread. I said, damn. What? He said it's crunchy. I said, damn. Damn. You go through so much, but you don't even consider you having to eat syrup and bread for dinner that has zero nutritional value. There's like zero nutrition in that. You understand that? Nothing. There's nothing there to help you grow and be strong, kid. And that's your dinner. And you don't think maybe I gotta fight. I'm going through hell. Just maybe my life was hell. But you look over there from a 30-second news clip and you ready to send your check to Israel. You get online and start putting your damn cape on. You put your cape on and you Captain Save a Race. Read for.
A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Most High.
You left the Lord, man. We are sinful people. There's nothing but sin all around us. You've been in the ghetto. I ain't got to tell you. Coming to the truth. You still live in the hood. You got to fight all the goddamn sin around you. It's sin just all around you, and you fighting the whole goddamn time because the Lord's people, our brothers and sisters, are laden with iniquity that seed of evildoers with children that are corrupt. Go ahead.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are gone away backward.
Yeah, going away backward. And then let me tell you something. Who convinced you to do all this stuff? Who convinced you? Like when you watch a movie on television, I know we like to believe. I'm tired of hearing this. You're so mentally strong. Movies don't influence you. All right, cool. That's right. That's why your rap name got Capone in it, right? Okay, that's right. Who created these movies where black people are the villains all the time? Scratch that. Why are the people who are the actual villains on Earth, who do all the damn crimes, who steal lands, rob, rape? You don't believe the rape part? Go look at the Pope. Go look at the what his people called the Cardinals. Look at the Pope. Look at the Cardinals. Why do people who really commit these crimes? Why the hell are they never painted as the villain in the movie? I can't remember. Was it Casino? Where it was one. It was just one movie where you have a Jewish villain. It's one movie. I can't remember. It's like it came out around the same time as Casino. It may not be Casino. You have a Jewish person who's like the main antagonist. Why is everything when you turn on TV for entertainment, you looking at yourself as a villain? You're looking at yourself like a criminal, like a crook, like a thief, like a murderer. Why? Why? To convince you that that's what you are. Right. You are a thief. In the eyes of him, you are a thief, a murderer, a criminal, a drug dealer, a child molester. That's in his eyes. And that's everything you are, when that's everything he is. He will do everything to make you that. Everything to make you that. He is the reason. This beast is the reason why you will never succeed. And he has to be exterminated in order for you to live. So why the hell do you care about Palestine bombing Israel?
Right.
Why do you care? Who gives a damn? They launched. I'm over there watching the video, thinking it's firecrackers, right? I'm watching the goddamn video. That's crazy. What the hell is this at? I'm like, there's one flying this way, another one flying towards it. I'm like, that's crazy. I didn't even read the caption. And then I read the caption. It was like, Hamas fires missiles at Israel. I'm like, oh, snap. Okay. I scroll. You know why I scroll? Because I've been seeing this. I think this just now happened. They've been sending Palestine been fed up with them for like 6 years, if not more. I know it's more. They've been launching missiles for like 6 years. This ain't new. This ain't new. But guess what? Oh, you worry about gas right now. Oh, you worry about gas. World War III is over. It's literally active. It's active. You ain't gonna care till it's in Jersey.
Right. Calm.
You ain't gonna care till it's in Jersey. Then all of a sudden, it's, oh my God, where did this come from? All of a sudden, it's because the whole time it was getting closer to Jersey, you was worried about your goddamn gas tank. You wasn't listening to the I.S.U.P.K on the goddamn corner because we crazy. We insane. We insane like Noah was before he closed that damn ark.
That's right.
We insane. We insane. Hold your peace for 1 second. Give me a 5. One and 5, Isaiah.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint.
Why should you be stricken anymore? Why should the Lord even punish you anymore? Look how destroyed we are. Look how destroyed we are. And you would think we'll be like, damn. You would think, right? I gotta dig more into this, but I do have some evidence of gang culture in Chicago back in the 40s. Maybe was it 40s? 40s, 50s, 60s. I gotta look. One of those 3 decades. And the gangsters became Israelites. I believe it was Mickey Cobras. I think there was People's Nation, so I think there was Mickey's Cobras. And the gangsters there became Israelites. They wanted to turn legit. They seemed like, well, we have so much goddamn manpower. We got to turn legit. Like, look at this. Look at all this power we have. Look at all the men we have. We have power. They tried to turn legit. I had no follow-up on what they did after that. I had no damn clue. I know they ain't in the truth because I.S.U.P.K is the truth. So I have no clue what the hell they did after that. But I know for a fact there was a gang up there who found out there was Israelites and then started to bang all being Israelites. There was Mickey Cobras. Those brothers, why should I even beat you anymore? I mean, damn. I let you find the goddamn truth and you still banging. Strike you again for what? For what? I done beat you down to nothing. Absolutely nothing. You find the truth like I intend and you still banging. You can't leave it. You can't leave it alone. You're still banging. I don't put lead in your tap water. I don't let the devil put lead in your tap water. And you still pandering to him. 1 minute you crying for Ferguson. Next minute you voting. 1 minute it's no justice, no peace. George Floyd shouldn't have died like that. Next minute you put on a cake for Israel. I mean, what the hell else you want the Lord to do to you? This is what when people say the Lord wouldn't have made me gay. The Lord wouldn't have did this. He wouldn't have did that if he didn't want me to do that. The Lord wouldn't have made all races if he ain't love all races. At this point, you just need him to kill you. At this point, you just need the reset button. At this point, you need the reset button because hitting you will do what? I put lead in your water. You know what lead does in a human body? You know where autism come from? Heavy metals. I put lead in your water. Nothing. No change. Okay, I kill all your generations year after year. Nothing. No change. I let you see what your grandfather look on crack and your father look on crack, and you still sell crack. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, what the hell do you want the Lord to do now? What you want him to do now? What do you want him to do now for you? He is showing you they cannot be the Israelites of the Bible. They are wealthy. They have an Iron Dome defense. It's an Iron Dam Dome. What the hell do you have in the hood? Nothing. You have nothing. The cops decide to pull up on your block with your guns, your drugs, your ammo, and your guys, your gang, and they just decide to come there with two little metal circles hooked together on a chain, and that's it right there. You in jail. That's it. All that tough talk you did, all that you run the streets, it's over with these two little metal circles hooked together by a chain. What more does the Lord need to do to show you that we are in hell? The people who claim to be you are rich and wealthy and flaunting it. Deshaun Jackson said, "You're not the Jews." He said, "You're not playing for the Eagles." Nick Cannon said, "You're not the Jews." He said, "You don't have a show." Nick Cannon said, "You are the Jews." Deshaun Jackson said, "My bad, my fault. I want to play football, Massa. Can I play football?" What else the Lord got to do? You about to focus on this goddamn gas. About to focus on this goddamn gas. I mean, what did you think he was going to do? Give you a stimulus check for real? No. Hell no. 1,200, 600, and 1,400. He's exhausted. He needs his money back. You think he was giving you that? No. He gave you that. You blew it. And guess what's happening now? Gas is going up. Flights are more expensive now. Remember them flights was $97 and all that? And oh man, flights is cheap. Flights is about double. So if the flights was supposed to be $300 during coronavirus, it was $97. About $600 now. They need their money back. Let me get that. That ain't yours. Let me get that. I gave you that check. That was like a loan. Let me get that. What else the Lord got to do? The Lord can only do so much before you're just dead and destroyed. You understand? So whatever's going on over there across that damn water and them goddamn countries has nothing to do with you. You understand? If you want to understand what's going on, it's more of the white man meddling in someone else's affairs, going to someone else's country and carving someone else's country up and telling them, "You will give me part of your land," and then being confused when he launches missiles at him. You would launch a missile, and then he's playing the victim. You launch a missile at me? Why would you do that? I gave you a piece of the land. This was mine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's like, why would you be mad at a Mexican for trying to cross the damn border? This was his. What the hell are you talking about? How are you mad at a native Indian? The native, he drinking beer. He drunk all goddamn day, every day. Oh, they ain't worth nothing. This was his. You stole everything that was his. You want him to act right? You want him to lay down? No, he about to climb that damn wall. You understand? He finna climb that goddamn wall. He's finna run up in stores and rob things. You stole what was his. When this was his, he didn't have to rob. He didn't have to steal. He didn't have to commit crime. You came over here and committed a crime against him. And now you want to blame him for committing crime, which you consider crimes. Crossing your made-up border. Making sure that after the Mexican-American War, you gave him the most desolate part of Mexico. Mexico was damn near that whole West Coast. You made sure, let me tell you something. If the bottom part where you see Mexico at now, if that was more fertile, America would be Maine and all this over to whatever the middle states is and Kansas and all that, and then they're cut right down to Mexico if that was the fertile part. And what you know is California and Oregon, that would be Mexico. All that, all of it. He will commit a crime and give me that thing in Proverbs where it says the woman will eat. He's a female. He's like a woman. He will eat a sin. And we will, hey, you got, that's the crumbs on your mouth. What are you talking about? Ain't do nothing. He'll eat your land. He'll eat it. I think the Bible say women and children are your oppressors. The The white man is a child and he's effeminate. He will eat, sin against you, sin against you. Hey, man, you the damn devil, huh? Nah, man. Nah, Palestine, that's the devil. It's the devil right there. Why would you launch a missile at me? Huh? Why would you launch a missile at me? Because you cut my country up. The white man plays slow. Unfortunately for him, the Lord ain't slow. He don't forget. The Lord remembers every damn thing. Everything. And because he's such a goddamn criminal, he will pay. Because you about to pay, if that gas goes to $5 a gallon, goddamn we, dog. Black people are the ones gonna hurt. I know they want us to care about the middle class and poor white people. I just can't. I can't. You understand? Maybe poor white people should care about poor white people. Matter of fact, since this is your society, why don't your rich people care about your poor people? That has nothing to do with me. Nothing. Black people gonna be hurt by this gas going up. This gas keep going up. We already don't make no money at work.
Right.
No money. This gas keep going up. It's gonna be a problem. I ain't gonna get gas yet. I damn near gonna be. I don't want to go get gas. I don't want to go get gas. I don't. Y'all see me siphoning somebody's gas? Mind your business. Mind your business. Back to the train. Go ahead. You know they're gonna raise the bus fare. They need gas too. Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman.
Remember, children and women are your oppressors. Go ahead.
She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
I will cut up. The white man is so effeminate. I'll cut up Palestine in 1946. I let 50, 60, 70 years go by. I ain't do nothing. What you talking about? All them crumbs, wipe them off. I ain't do nothing. It's been 60 years. That's how it's passed. That's all. Like they say with slavery. You can't dwell on the past. That's the past. It's the transatlantic migration. It's the past. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go, man. Let it go. Hate don't help. There you go. Hate ain't good. You don't fix hatred with hatred. Don't fix that. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose. Give me 7. 1 and 7 in Isaiah.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 7. Your country is desolate.
Remember, that whole thing over there is yours. So they launching missiles, both sides launching missiles, that's all yours. All of it. So they're destroying your land, no matter who launched them damn missiles. Go ahead.
Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence.
You looking at it on the news. You staring at it. Oh, that's crazy. That's wow. Them brothers that left Chicago, the Demona Israelites, I know they over there confused. But they was doing the right thing and thought they was following the spirit. They want to follow a man. Thought they was following the spirit and went and left for Israel. Damn everybody else that needs the truth. Nobody cared. Who else the truth? Don't matter. We go to Israel. Damn them. They was being led by the spirit. By the spirit out. And went over there to Israel. And they over there confused right now. They confused. They being treated like hell. Like garbage. Can't become a citizen. They upset because they black kids can play with them little white kids. They thought racism was going to disappear because it was in America. Nah, your city is burned. Fire. Desolate. Garbage. Go ahead. Strangers
and
devour it.
Slackish, and it devoured in your presence, and it is desolate, as overthrown by strangers.
Overthrown by strangers. That man never lived there before. And before 1946, he did not live there. He's not the historic Israelites. That's why nobody likes him. You understand? You know, amongst white people, Jewish people are the hated. You may not have known that. Ask the average white person, he cannot stand a Jewish person. He can't. They're the hated amongst their own people because they are so disgusting. White people have pride. And they're thinking you will pretend to be those black people? Why the hell are you? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. They'd rather just take everything with the sword. Damn, pretending to be this one and pretending to be that. We was blessed with the sword. Let's go kill whoever says no to us. They can't stand those Jewish people. They can't stand it. Go ahead. That's why even your CEOs and your Bidens and your Trumps and your presidents, even they don't speak against Jewish people. You ever notice that? They never speak against Jewish people. Because even they know better. Go ahead.
And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage, and the vineyard, Slakia, in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city.
Give me Isaiah 3:1.
Is the book of Isaiah chapter 3 verse 1. For behold, the Lord of hosts doeth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water.
Now, like I said with them STEMI checks, you done got altogether $3,200 of STEMI money. I hope it went well. I hope it was used wisely for something. Because what? Gas is about to run that. That gas is finna run that. Oh, you thought you was getting on a plane this summer. You thought COVID-19 restrictions was lifting up. Go ahead, get on a plane. $650. Go ahead, get on a plane. You want to go to Hawaii? $1,200. Go ahead, get on a plane. Go ahead. The white man is telling you he ain't got no gas when he done stole everybody goddamn gas. It's garbage. He want his damn stimulus money back. Right. It's garbage. He ain't got no damn gas, but he robbed everybody of gas. Well, damn, there just must not be no gas on earth then. Because you robbed everybody of their gas, and now there's no gas. Well, then we just might not have no more oil then. That has to be the case. Because you and all your thieving ways, you robbed Ishmael of everything. Took all his damn gas. Now there's no gas. If there's no gas, that means there's just none on earth. There's just none on earth. Because you are a thief and you find a way to steal everything. Every goddamn thing you find a way to steal. Gas is going to $4 and then $5 because they want their stimulus money back. That's why. Kashak.
So I guess it's not going to be a hot girl summer.
No, there's not going to be no goddamn hot girl summer. Ain't going to be no goddamn hot girl summer. Ain't going to be no hot girl summer. They going to be riding around that goddamn car with enough money for a bag of Cheetos. Ain't going to be no goddamn hot girl summer. Ain't no goddamn hot girl summer. There don't need to be no god. That's why the Lord killing the goddamn gas. Y'all want to ride around be hoes all goddamn summer. Ride around be goddamn sluts all damn summer in your Nissan Altima. Lord knows if you see a woman in a Nissan Altima, stay away. Stay away. She's a. I mean, let me give you her rundown. She wears scrubs. She's a nurse. She can't cook. That haircut short.
Right.
That Nissan Altima got it's two-tone because one of them doors had to get replaced.
Right.
or the hood had to get replaced.
Right.
Leave him alone, Nigel. Did leave him alone. Leave him alone. She gonna be talking to you for one reason only. You got gas money all summer. All of a sudden, as soon as they fall back down, she back to having her hot girl winter and her hot girl summer all over again next year. You understand? Start talking to them girls from Nissan Altimas. Read on. He breaks your whole stay of bread. Your bread, that money you make, that's that stimmy. That's that stimmy. You thought you was finally getting reparations, didn't you? You thought the stimmy was reparations. And the whole stay of water. You had enough money to buy whatever fancy water you wanted. You ain't got to deal with that lead water no more. You ain't got to wait for the city to deliver gallons no more. And Newark, they finally started. Y'all don't know, Newark's lead level was higher than Flint. Damn. Nobody knows that. That's a hush hush. That's a shush. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. There was a whole water coalition going on where Newark was passing out water because the water was worse than Flint. Nobody knows that, though. That's real. Don't, come on. Because when did it happen? When Cory Booker was here. So it doesn't benefit nobody to mention that because Lord knows, what he going for president next time? He trying to do something like that. It's not good to mention that. Don't. It had to just hand out water. And now go around go in any section you want and go look at them tearing up the concrete and fixing them pipes. Because the water was worse than Flint. And that's according to the numbers. Wow. Read 2.
Cut on con, sir. So book of Isaiah chapter 3, verse 2. The mighty man, Slacky, the mighty man.
Now he's saying everything he took away from you. Go ahead.
The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet, and the prudent.
That's the wise. Go ahead.
And the ancient.
The ancient. The significance of taking away that man of war. Now, you brothers are going to join the academy. That's that man of war. Took away that man of war. Took away that mighty man. Let me tell you something what a mighty man does in a time like this. Why are you watching what's going on in Palestine and Israel? Shouldn't you be in somebody's kitchen somewhere? Should you not be preparing for the next feast day? Why aren't you reciting the Hebrew alphabet with the children? What in the hell are you doing staring at CBS all damn day? Or whatever the hell the damn news channels is, BBC and Fox. Why are you staring at that all damn day? No, gas. Man, don't worry about the gas. We gonna find a way. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. That long. You know, women are fragile. Can't let them watch too much news. Should be unfolded on you. Should be unfolded on you watching that damn news. Don't let her watch too much news. All right, come on. Read on. You need that mighty man. Need him in the house. He controls things. Go ahead.
Cut on con, sir.
The prophet.
Slacky. And the prophet. And the prudent. And the ancient.
The wise man, the prophet, the one who understands this Bible. They removed him out the house. They took a man who knew something about something that matters. They took a man who was going to fight for his family. They took him out the house, put him in jail, put him in the streets, put him in the ground. The ones that come in the I.S.U.P.K, they try to put behind a censored wall. You understand?
Right.
Like they try to remove you because with you in the black household, all that Israel, Hamas, Palestine, gas, them bills that Kamala and Joe keep passing, the Asian bill. With a strong man in the house, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We gonna sit around and talk all day about the goddamn Asian hate crime bill? Nobody give no damn about that. Nobody care about the Asian hate crime bill. We trying to get the hell up out of here. We trying to get the hell up out of here. Hey, make sure you know that Hebrew. Yeah, I'm finna go do this, go do that. Make sure you doing this and do that. Yeah, make sure she wearing a dress. How old is she? What's 7 now? Teach her about money. Teach her about money. You hit that bag. Hit that heavy bag right there. No. Throw it like this. Throw that punch like that. They can't have you in the house. They can have your house. Because now you got sons who ain't worried about the NFL and the NBA and the MLB and MLS, which is soccer. Now you got sons that ain't worried about that. Now you got sons over there hitting the heavy bag to protect his people, reading the damn Bible a lot. You understand? Reading the Bible, fixing people out. Fixing people. You got a son that's out here getting people off of crack. They can't have that. They can't have that. Because amongst everything that's happening in the earth, never forget, they still make money off of you and crack. Still. CIA still get that crack from over east. They still bring it here. And they still give it to you. You understand? That's still how that go. I know you think Poppy. I get it from the connect. I know. But see, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to all Israel. So where do you think Poppy got it from? I know you think Poppy grow it. I know you do. I understand. You don't know no better. Where do you think Poppy got it from? That white man with them black glasses and that black suit and that little flag pendant right here. You understand? Pulling up in that goddamn Suburban. You understand? Read on. They removed you out the house, so all that could be possible. Go ahead.
Cut on card, sir.
Read this next one, please.
The captain of 50 and the honorable man and the counselor and the cunning
artificer
and the
eloquent
orator.
The good speaker. Get up here and make sense. I'm gonna make you understand that this your enemy. I ain't gonna be up here talking about some. Well, he evil because he bad man. No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on over there in the Middle East. Don't have no damn sympathy over there. Don't have none of that. You ain't got enough sympathy to have it over there and over here. You ain't got enough. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't got enough love for you and the white man. You ain't got it. I'm gonna tell you that. You might think you got it. I'm about to be wiser than you. You don't have it. You don't have enough love. You got enough love for one or the other. I'm gonna tell you that. And I'm gonna break it down. Because you should not have love for Israel. You understand? Read on.
Come on, concert. And I will give children to be their prince, and babies shall rule over them.
I will give their children to be princes, and babes shall rule over them. I'm gonna let you read this next part. This I was gonna say this right for my gang breakdown. I had an excellent one coming up a couple weeks. I'm still putting it together, but I give y'all a little taste.
Come on.
Read 5.
And the people shall be oppressed.
Listen to this very dearly.
Everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The children shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable.
Well, y'all know what that means. That's not what I'm talking about. The child, a young man, is going to disrespect the old man, an elder man. You understand?
Right.
And the base, people who have no goddamn integrity, is going to come up against you, who has integrity, and act like they better than you. Who have no damn integrity. You don't celebrate Christmas. Ah, man, you be on that bull, man. You be on that bull. It's your birthday and you not doing what? Oh, man, whatever, bro. You take it too serious, bro. You too serious. People who are base, no integrity, no honor, are going to come to you like they're better than you. The base will come to the honorable and pretend like they're better. Read on.
Khan. When a man shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father, saying, Thou hast
Please listen to this very carefully.
from the top, come, sir. When a man shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father, saying,
when you get into a gang, who's usually your first influence? If you have siblings, big bro,
right,
your big brother. If your big brother bang, you more than likely gonna bang what he bang, or bang somebody who is affiliated with him. Bang something that he agrees with.
right.
I mean, I moved from Virginia back to New Jersey in 2014. I was in Virginia for like a year and a half. I'm in the car. My cousin's giving me a ride back. The South or the North. Avon Ave. Back up here. Right. We riding. Silence. Right. So I'm just chilling. He goes out of the blue. Yeah, man. And before you bang, let me know who you're gonna bang with so I can verify them, you know, if they good. Out of the blue. I'm like, nah, he don't really know me. This is my cousin from my father's side. So he don't know nothing about me. I already was into something. But he before you bang, let me know who you bang with. So I can verify them and let you know they good. I'm looking at him, listening. I'm like, now mind you, I know I'm an Israelite, so I'm not even trying to think about none of that. I'm like, that's the first shit you say to me when I get in the car? Salakia. That's the first thing you say to me when I get in your car.
All right.
I'm like, hey, let you know who I like, who I mess with, who my homies is, so I can let you know if that should be my homies. Okay. All right. Because who's your influence? Your uncles, your cousins, your big brother. You gonna bang what they bang, or you at least gonna be affiliated with someone that they like, someone they get along with, somebody they clicked up with. Go ahead.
Thou hast clothing. Be thou our ruler.
You looking up at your big brother like your father's in jail, or he dead. You looking up at your big brother like, or you looking up at your big homie from the block if you ain't got no brothers. Well, if your brother's not in that life, you looking at him like, be thou our ruler. You got 16 and 17-year-old kids that get shot, right? And the whole gang remembers them. Shirts, headbands. There's a cat I know that died about 5-6 years ago now. I was 3 days ago, I was in East Orange at an apartment building, and I saw some kid, 17, 18, with his name and his, y'all know how we do in Newark, right? Long live such and such on a headband. With him on headband. I'm like, you was like 11 when that happened. Like, what are you talking about? Why did he have that up there? He was their leader. He was a leader to them. You understand?
Right.
He was a figure at 17, 18. At 17, 18. Now, you understand that? At 17, 18, they looked at David and said, you can't beat Goliath. Go sit down. Go sit down. You understand? They said, go sit down. All right. They looked up to him and said, be thou our ruler. Read that part. Why I say that? Thou hast clothing?
Come on, sir.
Thou hast clothing.
Slack here,
In the
sir.
middle of that verse. 3 and 6.
6.
Mhm.
Slack here, sir. Thou hast clothing.
Because you dress nice. Because you sell all them damn drugs and you can afford the designer stuff. Surely because you sell crack and you can get Montclair, you're the ruler. We follow you. You're the rich one. You pay the shooters. It's you, so we follow you. Go ahead.
Be thou our ruler, and let this room be under thy hand.
Not this kingdom, this garbage of a ghetto. You rule the ghetto. The ghetto is the ruin. Is a ruin. Because you dress nice. Because you wear Gucci, look at all this trash. This is yours. You see that abandoned lot? From there all the way to the stop sign is yours. Go ahead. 7.
Calm. And that day shall he swear,
Here we
saying,
go. Now, if you've ever been in this type of life or seen a damn movie, for God's sake, Salakia, you about to know what this means. Go ahead.
saying, I will be an healer.
I will not.
Salaki, I will not be an healer.
They will sell you all the drugs. They will get fly as hell. Sell it to that little boy mama. Get that little boy in the streets after he been up. The reason why his mama can't take care of him is because he was selling crack to his mama. And they will get him involved in the streets and he'll repeat the cycle. And then they go at 19 years old, 19, all the little 17, 16, 18, some people that's older than me, you are our leader. He'll go, I am not a healer. He gonna tell everybody, oh man, no, I don't wish this life on nobody. Then why the hell are you doing it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a healer, meaning I'm not someone to be followed.
Mm-hmm.
Then what the hell are you doing this for? Got all these young men following you everywhere around doing everything. What the hell are you doing it for if you're not a healer?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you in a position to heal if you are not a healer? Why do you have all these broken young men following you if you can't fix them? He gonna sit there and tell you, I'm not a healer. Go ahead.
For in my house is neither bread nor clothing.
He said, man, I ain't no healer. Ain't no bread or clothes in my house. I do this because I ain't have nothing growing up. And he wants you to feel bad. He'll say, here's the trick thing. So here's the confusion. Here's the Satan. He wants you to feel bad, but he don't want you to feel bad for him because he got it out the mud at the same time. He got out the mud. Ain't no bread or water in my house. Oh, nah, but don't feel bad for me though, because I got it out the mud. Oh, okay. All right, that's what's up. You our leader there. No, but ain't no bread or water in my house. That's the only reason I did it though. So should we do it or not? Are you telling us sell crack or not? He doesn't know. That's why the Lord removes him. He doesn't know. There's no goddamn clue. You think he's honorable because he wears Moncler and Gucci and Balenciagas. And you ask him, you got all these young men following you. What you doing? I'm tired of seeing these goddamn interviews. I keep up with it. They interview these North artists. And yeah, man, these streets, man, she real out here, man. So what's your, and this certain interview, he asked the same question to all of. He go, what's your advice to young dudes coming up out here in the same environment you're coming up in? If you ain't got to get in it, don't get in it. So what made you have to get in it? What forced you? What left you with no choice? What left you with no choice at all? You had to sell crack to your best friend mother. You had to. What left you with that choice? What did that? Hey man, that's the way it is out here. He will tell you, I am not a healer. I can't fix nobody that's following. That's what a gang leader will tell you if you listen close enough. I can't fix a soul that's following me. Hey, man, so you should tell them stop following you. Nah, because I got it out the mud. Wasn't no bread or water in my house. Okay, so they should follow you then because you're a good influence. Nah, man, but I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Make a choice. Is it yes or no? Is it yay or nay? Is what you're doing something to be followed or not? Because if not, and you call yourself a man, why are you doing it? Yeah, they can't answer that. They can't answer that. That's why the I.S.U.P.K is necessary. As gas hits $5 a gallon, as Israel, the country of Israel, uses their Iron Dome defense, you can't defend against nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. You wear a Kevlar vest, they just bust out hollow point rounds. It ain't a damn thing. You can't defend against the goddamn thing. They got an Iron Dome out. You launch a whole missile on them, they ready. The I.S.U.P.K is needed. None of the Lord are needed. You understand?
Right.
I only brought this out because that was the next verse. That's part of my other whole different breakdown. But Might as well tie it together. Like I said, men of the I.S.U.P.K need it. A gang leader can't help you. Can't help it.
Sloppy. Seen a video where they showed. Seen a video where they showed missiles being shot from one side. This is the thing, you don't know who's shooting the missiles, but they showed the missiles being shot. It was like you're watching the Avengers or something. They were sending like somebody open up their hands like this, and then it was like a steady flood of missiles being shot across.
They said it was from Hamas.
God.
Yeah, they said that steady flow. They said that steady flow was Hamas. That's what they say. Which is Palestine.
It was over. It had to be over 100 missiles within 10 seconds.
If it was Palestine, could you blame them?
Wow.
Like, you took the land from I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. don't even bust you up your head. They just try to get it over the wall under the gate and get up in here and get a job for $2 an hour. $2 an hour. How you mad at him? How? He wasn't bothering nobody. You came over here and stole it. Palestine launched a missile. I mean, if we had the power, I would launch a missile too.
It's a lot.
If we had the goddamn power, I would too. Yeah, look at the damn video. I don't feel sorry for you. I mean, you infiltrate somebody's land. You tell them, I'm definitely about to cut your land up.
Right.
And you come in there with the leaders of the nations of the biggest countries on earth. And you have one small country. What are you going to say? No? Yeah. Like, come on. You strong-armed him. You're strong-armed. Now he in the corner. He this big. He like, well, we on the brink of extinction. Launch these damn things. What the hell we got them for?
God.
Go ahead.
They got them backed all the way up. They got them like they started out in one spot in Jerusalem. Now they got them. They got Palestine backed all the way up to basically they back to the
water.
To the water.
Yeah, I know, and that's how you beat the people.
God.
That's how you know the American Revolution. Look at them waterfront battles. If you was facing the water, that was pretty much your behind. Where you going? Where you going? You gonna swim? I'm gonna shoot you while you swimming. Come on. You understand? So, I mean, as a black man or Hispanic man, Native Indian man or woman inside this country, you shouldn't give a damn about what's happening over there in Israel. What's happening over there is more of the white man's, how do I say it? Him trying to police the world. Him trying to play police everywhere and do everything. Oh, man, Israel need a country. Oh, man. Hey, man, y'all going to give them that because they earned that. Who are you? By 1946, you came over here and stole this. So how the hell you going to go somewhere else and tell somebody else they deserve this part of the land? You should have never came over here and did this. He's just trying to play police all over again. It's nothing for you to worry about. Nothing for you to care about. I mean, we still got to stop. We got to get off crack. You read that's because we got to get out of gangs. We over here idolizing people that's openly telling us they can't fix us. Damn. I mean, celebrities get up there, we idolize them. Oh, we like you. And then as soon as they get on they get on a radio show, get on Sway in the Morning or something. Yeah, I don't know why people follow me. What the hell you mean? I mean, you know. So stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and perhaps you won't really have to worry about Israel. Stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. I mean, just have Christ come back. You so damn worried about a war. Worry about your own war. Have Christ come back. You got a war that's coming up. You do. You have a war coming up, and you should prepare for that war. Prepare for that one. Stop being pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and prepare for this war that's coming up for you. Whatever's happening between Israel and Hamas has been happening. You understand?
Huh, sir. And for our people that's over there, they are clearly in the middle of something that don't have any damn thing to do with them. You over here in the cut, they're trying to evict you and kick you out of the land. Meanwhile, you got bombs going over your head and rockets coming this way, and you don't know what couldn't you have just stayed over here?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got a missile over, take your chance with a missile or a cop. I mean, either way, you know, your chances ain't the best. Your chances ain't the best either way. So for them brothers that left Chicago in the 60s and ran over there to Israel, yeah, y'all need to just come on and come back. Man, come on. I don't know what the hell y'all still there for, to be honest with you. They done told you numerous times, get the out. They done keep telling you this. I don't know why y'all still there. The scriptures never said you had to return to Israel. You had to go over there to Israel. You understand? It said country in the north. That's North America. You understand? That being said, Friday we're gonna go on toxic masculinity. You feel me? That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got. Bring any other questions, comments, something like that. The next class, like I said, toxic masculinity. Right? That being said, man, the visual like Majim.
Y'all watch, y'all shot rock a thumb.
You have to talk.